What if I told you that Honda has just delivered the motorcycle adventure fans have been dreaming about for years? A bike that's not too heavy, not too small, but sitting perfectly in that sweet middle ground between dirt thrills and long distance comfort. The rumors are finally over. The 2026 Honda CRF750 is here, and it's set to shake up the adventure world. Stick with me until the end, because Honda slipped in a surprise with this bike that no one saw coming, and it could make the CRF750 a category-defining machine. For years, riders around the globe asked Honda for something to bridge the gap between the approachable CRF1100L and the mighty Africa Twin 1100. Something light enough to take off-road with confidence, yet powerful and capable enough to handle long stretches of highway. Honda listened, and the result is the all-new CRF750. From the very first glance, this isn't just a smaller Africa Twin or a bigger trail bike. It's a motorcycle designed to stand on its own, lean, aggressive, and purposeful. The design language is unmistakably Honda. Slim and rally-inspired bodywork gives it a ready-for-anything stance. The sharp LED headlight setup looks futuristic, while the slim fairing keeps things aerodynamic without being bulky. The silhouette screams dirt-ready, but the details whisper touring comfort. Honda clearly wanted this bike to look just as good parked outside a coffee shop as it does covered in mud on a remote trail. At the core of the CRF750 is an all-new 7555cc parallel twin engine. It produces around 85 horsepower and 70 newton-meters of torque, which might not sound earth-shattering, but it's the perfect balance for this class. The power delivery is smooth, tractable, and confidence-inspiring. It gives you enough grunt to launch out of tight corners on the trail, but it doesn't overwhelm you with sudden bursts. On the highway, it settles into a calm rhythm, letting you cruise at speed without the fatigue that comes from buzzy engines. Honda also introduced a clever new counterbalancer system, reducing vibration dramatically, a detail off-road veterans will appreciate during long rides. Of course, adventure isn't just about power, it's about control. The CRF750 comes with a lightweight steel frame tuned for a balance of agility and durability. The suspension is provided by Showa, fully adjustable at both ends, with over 220 millimeters of travel. This means the bike can soak up potholes, ruts, and jumps without flinching, while still feeling planted and stable on tarmac. Off-road, the 21-inch front wheel and 18-inch rear setup inspire confidence on loose surfaces. On the highway, the geometry keeps the bike steady even when loaded with luggage. It's a rare combination of nimbleness and composure. Technology is where Honda really steps up. The CRF750 comes with a full-color TFT display, complete with smartphone, connectivity for navigation, calls, and music. Riders get multiple riding modes: road, rain, off-road, and a customizable user mode. Traction control, wheelie control, and cornering ABS all come standard. For serious off-road use, ABS at the rear can be disabled at the push of a button. Honda even included cruise control, making long touring days easier than ever. And here's clever touch. The CRF750 has an integrated crash detection system. If the bike senses a heavy fall and the rider doesn't respond, it can trigger an emergency alert through your connected device. That's not just tech, it's peace of mind. For solo adventurers, comfort has also been carefully considered. The adjustable seat height, ranging from 830 to 850 millimeters, makes the bike approachable for more riders. The ergonomics strike a perfect balance between standing comfort off-road and relaxed seating on pavement. The windscreen is adjustable, reducing fatigue during highway stretches, while the handlebars and foot pegs hit a natural position that feels right whether you're riding for 30 minutes or 3 hours. Honda wanted to make sure this bike was practical, not punishing. Fuel economy is impressive too. At around 23 kilometers per liter, and with a 20-liter tank, the CRF750 offers a range of nearly 450 kilometers. For adventure riders, that means fewer stops, more freedom, and the ability to explore without constantly worrying about where the next gas station might be. Now let's talk about the surprise. Honda isn't just releasing the CRF750 in one version. They're also offering a rally edition straight from the factory. This version features a Dakar-inspired navigation tower, a beefier skid plate, reinforced crash bars, and an extended range fuel tank. Riders have been customizing their CRFs for years to look and perform like rally bikes, but now Honda is offering a ready-made package right out of the showroom. It's a bold move that signals Honda isn't just building motorcycles. They're listening to the adventure community and giving riders what they've always wanted. So who exactly is the CRF750 for? It's for the rider who finds the Africa Twin a little too big and intimidating, but wants more than what the lightweight CRFs can offer. It's for those who want one bike that can handle everything: commuting, touring, dirt trails, and weekend escapes. It's for riders who believe adventure starts the moment you leave your driveway, not when you ship your bike across the world. In short, it's for anyone who craves balance. Enough power, enough comfort, and enough versatility to truly do it all. The 2026 Honda CRF750 doesn't just fill a gap in Honda's lineup. It creates a whole new standard for midweight adventure motorcycles. It's light without being underpowered, powerful without being overwhelming, and high-tech without losing its rugged simplicity. It's not just a new bike. It's a new way to think about adventure riding. So what do you think? Has Honda finally built the perfect middleweight adventure machine? Or is there still room for improvement? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This has been your in-depth look at the 2026 Honda CRF750. Thanks for joining me on this ride. This is Acer, rider signing off. Until next time. Ride safe, ride far, and never stop exploring.